Greetings people, today I'm reading more of Sweet Dream Coffee's comic, Never Enough Bites. If you want to get exclusive content from Sweet Dream Coffee, you should absolutely check them out on their Patreon or support them using DeviantArt subscriptions. Later that night.
Alex, you said this movie wasn't scary. It's not. It's more comedy than horror. The guy's own hand just attacked him. He had to cut it off with a chainsaw. How is that not horrifying?
That's a pretty massive popcorn bucket right there.
Looks like they're having fun. I won't interrupt them tonight. If only I had more free time, I would love to be there too. Oh well, at least I get Hannah all to myself tonight. I'm actually excited. I just hope I wasn't wrong about what she wants. I don't want to feel like I'm forcing her. You're here. You're actually here. I almost thought you were teasing me. I'm so happy.
A guy cut off his hand with a chainsaw after it attacked him? Groovy.
I would say to make yourself at home, but I guess this is your place after all. Even so, this is my first time in your room. So, how are we going to do this? I didn't know if I would want to be like Alex, and I have no experience. Oh, no experience? Then what did you plan on doing with all those cupcakes I ordered? I grabbed them for tonight. For us. Oh, so you normally aren't stuffing your face with our delicious treats, are you? Well, sometimes I do, but it's mostly because I got curious of what it was like.
Oh, that's a very nice beanbag chair there.
Oh, you did really well for your first time. I'm very impressed. Speaking of pushing, she's starting to get to me. I'm beginning to question what her motives are. Should I have even let her join us? I had a similar feeling from her as I did with Alex and Gina, so I was sure it was okay. But now, she almost had me. I almost lost myself in front of Hannah. I think it's time I finally deal with her in a way only I can. Oh, Ellie. Coming to my room so late at night. What a surprise.
Oh, that's a very cool lighting effect there.
Surprise? It looks like you were waiting for me. What's going on here? Oh, so suspicious already. If you want to know more, you're just going to have to come inside and find out. This better not be a waste of my time. What is all this?
Well, it looks like some ham, some chicken, a massive amount of lasagna, pudding or rice, I can't exactly tell.
The food services of your company truly are on another level. Would you believe all this was delivered while you were so busy corrupting your good little housemaid into an indulgent glutton? She did that on her own. I just gave her what she wanted. Oh, I see how it is. I guess we need to feel as bad when you're in her shoes, then.
Her plan's finally in motion. Christina makes her move, but will Liz be able to escape, or is this just the moment she's been waiting for?
Okay. I concede. I'm too full to argue or care at the moment. Can we at least agree to get along after this? Fine, but you need to tell me what just one more bite is about. Like you don't have your own secrets. I'll share if you do.
The food is gone, all of it, every bite. But how? Oh, look at those swollen girls. Yes, it makes sense now. Oh, I guess it's a flashback.
It was my final year of education. I was set to graduate business school and would be taking an important role in my parents' company. It only made sense I would start to familiarize myself with it a little. Although with study and work, I didn't have a lot of time or energy to exercise. I had always been at least chubby, but I was undeniably fat at this point. Not that I cared. I had always found fatter girls attractive, and enjoyed my growing figure. It made me feel confident and powerful. Night after night I would push myself too far, and pass out mentally exhausted with a belly full of comfort food. It didn't help that our company always had new food to test. Not that I wasn't willing and excited.
Liz used to be fat, but what happened? I guess we need to wait and see. She probably had a identical twin who's now impersonating her or something. No, I highly doubt it.
As expected, my transition into company leadership was a difficult one, but I was determined to prove I was the right choice and was worthy of the position, even without my parents' influence. Of course, we'll get right on it.
Sounds great. Thanks for helping us with this.
But no matter how much I accomplished, how much I worked, I couldn't escape one large detail.
Is this a joke? This fat bottom is going to represent our company. No one's going to want to order from us when they see her. When I see her waddling around, I just cannot take her seriously. She's an embarrassment.
I had always loved my body, but I had been studying my whole life for this. I couldn't let my family down. I guess I need to do something about this.
A large attitude with a large body.
It took everything I had, every bit of willpower, all of my focus, but in the end, I was able to slim down. It wasn't what I wanted for me, but my desire to bring respect to our family business outweighed my own wants for myself. What was my secret? How could I go from a food-loving fatty to a fraction of myself in less than a year? It was all down to one little phrase. I had always had an easy time getting what I wanted from others. It's like my words had power, and if I asked them to do something, people usually did, even those who didn't know my status or family. So it only made sense. If I wanted myself to do something, I just needed to find the right words. It worked well so far, but that night, at my favorite restaurant, with all my favorite foods, I would finally test the limits of my own words.
Wait, is it you to get the server to eat her food or something?
Hello there. My name's Gina, and I'll be your server tonight. I'll start off by saying our special tonight's just bring me one of everything on the menu. Everything?
Who's that skinny waitress? And why does she look so familiar? Oh, interesting. The plot is getting more complex. Now we see the origin behind the behavior.
Comfort foods, impulse foods, even all my personal favorites, all lined up in front of me. I acted strong, but how long could I really resist? How long could I hold off? I can do this. It's fine. I'm not missing out. Maybe a little won't hurt. Is everything okay? If there's something I can do, or if the food isn't your liking, just let me know. It's quite the opposite. The food all looks amazing. Irresistible even. I want nothing more than to dig in and enjoy myself. But I can't. All I can do is enjoy just one more bite. So good. Such a shame to waste this. So hungry. Wait, is she?
She spent hundreds of dollars on the food and now the waitress is wanting to eat it herself? An unexpected reaction leads to a new path for this formerly chubby business lady. But what does this mean for her future?
I've ordered far too much for just myself. Would you mind joining me for my meal? Oh no, I couldn't. I'm still on shift for another hour. Wouldn't it be appropriate? Well, maybe just for a moment. I didn't really understand what was happening at first. It was like her entire composure changed. Where previously a dedicated worker who prioritized her job, her role as a server stood, and now hungry glutton of a girl was here to take her place. She enjoyed her food as much as I did. Is this really okay? I should stop. No. Please enjoy yourself. Have all you want. Thank you. It's so amazing.
Does it pretty good, I guess. The origin of a powerful phrase. The beginning of a new lifestyle. Just one more bite. Claims just one more thin body.
At first, I didn't know what I wanted. I guess I was curious why this phrase impacted her so strongly. I'd spoken it in front of others, members of my staff, even people on the street, but no one else reacted like she did. Oh, you brought food? I had already cooked for us. I felt like I had to. You'll understand when you try it. I couldn't stop at just one more bite. We can just have both meals then. As time went on, I delighted in her changes. Obviously, she was much larger, and with that, struggled to keep up with their usual pace, but that didn't even seem to faze her. It's okay if you need to rest. I don't mind. I do this all the time, so don't worry. I just need more ice cream to stay cool. The biggest change was her attitude towards food. Even without the phrase, she seemed to have developed a love of food even more so than my own. What started as curiosity, as friendship, blossomed into something more. We would spend days, weeks, months, satiating every desire she had, allowing her to indulge herself fully.
The effects continue, and the sporty girl becomes a fat princess. How much power does this phrase have over someone? Too much, it appears. But that's all for this video. Definitely support Sweet Dream Coffee using DeviantArt subscriptions or on Patreon. Have a good day, people, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.